and the land regains its beauty. Yeah, we can go up there and see what's up with the windmill now, too. Hooray! Pile of leaves we can't do anything with, some birds we can feed. Anything else handy? Like I said, I'm handling most of the praise and smaller beautifying things in the land on my own time, since it's going to take forever for me to go through it otherwise. Hoyo! Now there's a good number of things we can do now that Taco Pass is free. For one, there are moles in holes. Nice, nifty little mini game there. I won't play it right this second. I can, and you get neat stuff from it. But I won't play it right now. I'll get to it eventually. What else is there? There's a house down there, which I'll get to momentarily. There's... what else is here? Aha, there's a thing and a gate and a wall. Hey, buddy, what do you have to say? Oh, more to say. Nasty old couple. Hey, a tree. I'm willing to bet that's them, which again, I'll get to momentarily. In fact, I'll get to them, I'll talk to them right now. I'll get back to this gate in a second. I first want to go down here, as this is our next little bit of mythology for the day. The story of Mr. and Mrs. Cutter. Now, how the story goes is that there was a kindly old man married to a very nasty old lady. Now, the kindly old man at one point found an injured sparrow, which he took back to his home and tried to nurse back to health. The old lady, on the other hand, grew very, very annoyed at this sparrow, and one day after feeding him feeding her the sparrow paste or something like that, cut the thing's tongue out and then released it into the wild. Now the guy took off running, trying to find the bird, and he eventually did. I'll get to that in a second. And now she actually chases you and tries to hack at you. There's not all that much we can do here right now. So let's get the heck out of here. But it was, the old man eventually found the, I think it was a sparrow. And eventually found it. And it, as a reward for his kindness, took him to... I think it's the Sasa Sanctuary? What this dude was looking for. A place that only welcomes the kind-hearted. I do believe we've found it. Sasa Sanctuary, where the old man was taken. The sparrows there, I'm going to keep calling them sparrows until I'm corrected otherwise, because I forget what they actually are. I think they were sparrows. But he was given a choice of taking one of two boxes back, a very large box or a small box, as a reward. He chose the small box and took it back home. When he opened it, he found it contained gold and silver, and he was quite happy and quite well off. The old lady then demanded that she be taken to Sasa Sanctuary as well, and they obliged and took her, and they gave her a choice between the two boxes as well. She instead took the larger of the two boxes. When she opened it, it contained imps and elves and all kinds of fun little demons that tormented her for the rest of her days. And the old man lived happily ever after. Now, we saw Mrs. Cutter just a moment ago, and when we saw her, she had a large box attached to her back. The large box contained various evil spirits and whatnot. So there's your bit of I don't know if you'd call it mythology so much as it was a story, though. So there's your story for the day. All I did was walk in. I think I ticked off the sparrow mob. Pretty sure I'm boned now. So no one can get in until the boss's daughter is found. A young sparrow girl. Now, according to mythology, she's with the Cutters. So I suppose we could head back to the Cutters and see if anything is new down there. I don't especially think there is, though, so in the meantime, before we head up the mountain, I'm going to head this way to whatever our local sign says. City checkpoint. We're heading to the city checkpoint. The capital town is not too far away. With the bridge up, though, I don't think we're going too far this way. Yay, nighttime. I don't like nighttime. Whoa there, sorry buddy. Well, if the phoenix statues are out, I'd say that would require a little bit of divine intervention to get them lit again. But we don't have any fire. Probably, but tell me anyway. You were very helpful. I'm going through these a little quicker because we'll be back here later. They're not terribly important right now. That's a good shot. Free food! I like you. Fire a flaming arrow. Well, we don't have fire either. I'm noticing a pattern. Yay, food! Not much else we can do here right now, really. I suppose we could talk to the locals. You have something important to say. Okay, so there's an illness in the city. And once again, there's not all that terribly much we can do here. There's a good amount of praise I can get from making the whole area prettier overall, but I'll be taking care of that off screen. So I suppose where we're headed next is up that mountain. So our goal is to climb the mountain and find the giant windmill up top. It said there used to be a great divine wind that blowed down from the top that's now stopped. If it involves the divinities, it's something we should be looking into. So up we go, and another cat statue we can do absolutely nothing with right now. I am kind of glad I got that thing. Nobody bothers me anymore. So, to the village! At the top of the hill. Jeez, where is this village? There we are. Oh, that doesn't look pleasant. Well, if it's anybody's job, it's ours. Covered in an evil mist. As I was saying, filled to the brim with an evil atmosphere. As long as we're here, our divine power drains. You can see our ink slowly going down, and when it hits 0, we don't actually die, so you don't have to worry about being on a time limit. But you can't use brush strokes anymore. In fact, we couldn't do it now if we wanted to. So I guess this is where we are. Until next time, everyone. We don't have time to do much looking around in here now, but I'd suppose this place of all really needs our help.